Okay, so this is the best jump shot for every position in NBA 2K23. No matter what build you guys have, trust me, I will be giving you guys a jump shot that you can use in this video, and it's gonna be pretty solid. So starting us off for our swing jump shots, first things first is going to be base Jimmy Butler with release 1 Nikhil Alexander-Walker and release 2 Oscar Robertson and 30-70 for the bunding. You only need an 83-point rating for this jump shot, so literally anything 80 or higher, I would definitely recommend slapping on this jump shot right here. This is a jump shot I tried very recently, and honestly, I absolutely love it. Even though it only has an A- speed, it definitely feels way faster than A-, and all around it's just absolutely crazy. I use this jump shot with early release timing, and I'm able to green very consistently, and it was pretty easy just to pick up and learn. Like, if you're a beginner and you just want a jump shot you can use very quickly, you don't have to warm up with it a ton or like have to practice with it a ton either. This is a very good jump shot for you. That's also of course very consistent. It's gonna work from everywhere on the floor, and for some reason it's very good from limitless range, so you can shoot from deep if you're someone that likes to shoot from deep. And even though you might have like a 93-point rating build, I would still recommend using this jump shot, even though it only requires an 83-point rating, because honestly it is just that good. Also, I know it said B+ defensive immunity, but trust me, that also feels like a lie to me. I don't know, I feel like the stats in this game are just a little bit off, but yeah, this jump shot is honestly so crazy. If you guys want to be timing this jump shot correctly, which I'm sure you guys do, what you're pretty much gonna want to do is look at the ball and just basically stare at it and wait until it gets all the way back and then starts moving forwards. Once you guys see the motion starting forwards, that's basically when you're going to want to release square. So right here is when I release square, and it's green absolutely every single time. The jump shot is so good. I'm so happy I found it. Now for our next swing jump shot is going to be base Cam Reddish with Nikhil Alexander-Walker and O'Shea Brissett. You guys see you only need a 68 3-point rating for this jump shot, so literally every single build in this game can use it, and that's honestly because it's just absolutely crazy. Like, it's going to work from everywhere on the floor. It's very good both off the catch and off the dribble. It's pretty much just good for all play styles, and again, even if you have a super high 3-point rating, I would recommend at least trying this jump shot, see if it's a good jump shot for you, and if it doesn't work and you don't like the jump shot, then you don't have to use it, but at least just give it a shot, see if you do like it. To time this jump shot correctly, what you're pretty much going to want to do is the exact same thing as the previous jump shot, but instead you're going to want to wait until the ball gets as close to your player's head as possible. So basically when it's touching your player's head, so like right here, if you release square right there, it's literally just going to be green absolutely every single time. Again, a very good jump shot. Now for our guard jump shots, I actually have 4 jump shots for you guys. First one's going to be my personal favorite jump shot. It's going to be base LaMelo Ball, release 1 Oscar Robertson, and release 2 Wayne Ellington. And now if you guys are on a swing build, you can use this exact same jump shot, just swap out Wayne Ellington for more Oscar Robertson. So it'll be base LaMelo Ball and then release 1 Oscar Robertson and release 2 Oscar Robertson, and you'll get a very similar jump shot. It's not gonna look quite as clean and quite as crispy, and it's definitely not quite as good, but trust me, it's still gonna be absolutely crazy. Now this jump shot you can green super consistently from everywhere on the floor, including from deep, and that statement also applies for everyone that's using the pure Oscar Robertson version instead. And something else that applies to both versions is how you time the jump shot. Timing this jump shot is very simple. It's a very simple cue that's really not that complicated. All you're gonna want to do is look above your player's head and then wait until you see the ball. You guys see right at this point right here, I see the ball's fully above my player's head, and this is where I release square, and when I release square right here, it's gonna be green absolutely every single time. And yeah, that's how you green consistently with this jump shot. Next jump shot is going to be base Jalen Brunson with release 1 Stephen Curry and release 2 Oscar Robertson with 50-50 for the blending. This is a jump shot that you guys see has very high defensive immunity and very high release speed, but also a very high 3-point rating required. Not that many builds can unlock this jump shot, but if you can, definitely try it out. It's very good off the dribble, and it's an absolute nightmare to guard because it's so fast and so hard to contest. It just makes this jump shot very difficult to guard, and it's also a very consistent jump shot you can green very consistently. To time this jump shot correctly, basically just do the exact same thing as the previous jump shot. Wait until you guys see the ball above your player's head, and then that's when you release square, and yeah, it's gonna be green every single time. For a slightly lower 3-point rating version, you guys can pretty much see it on the screen right now. Base Terrence Mann, release 1 Dame, release 2 John Wall, only 79 3-point rating required, and also buttoning is 38-62. Also, do just kind of ignore the timing impact. Timing impact is really not that important in this game. It is somewhat helpful to point you in the right general direction of what jump shots are good and what jump shots are bad. Honestly, just not even that helpful because it's kind of a useless statistic. What matters way more is the jump shot's green window, which 2K just doesn't even tell you. So yeah, just kind of ignore timing impact. Also, if you guys do want to be timing this jump shot correctly, what you're going to want to do is wait until you guys see the ball hit your player's head. So when it's as close to your player's head, like right here, that's when you release square. And yeah, you're going to be able to green this jump shot very consistently. It's honestly just so good all around. For our last guard jump shot, you guys see this is going to be base Kevin Porter Jr. with release 1 Nikhil Alexander-Walker and release 2 Stephen Curry and 67-33 for the blending. Now, this jump shot is so good. If the defensive immunity was a little bit better, to be honest, it might be one of the best jump shots in this game because it's just so smooth, so good off the catch, so good off the dribble as well. They're able to just green super consistently with this jump shot. And to time this jump shot, it's honestly pretty simple. All you're going to want to do is look at the ball and wait till it hits your player's head, and it's going to be green every single time. The jump shot is so smooth, so easy to green consistently, and honestly, it's just crazy all around. Alright, so now for our big man jump shot, I got 3 very good big man jump shots for you guys. First, it's going to be a high 3-point rating big man jump shot. You guys see it's base Chris Bosh with release 1, 50% Giannis, and 48% Marvin Bagley. Now, this big man jump shot right here is honestly very solid all around. It's great from everyone on the floor. It's good both off the dribble and off the catch. So whether you're a pick and popper or whether you're like a point center type build that's shooting a bunch of off dribble shots, the jump shot is going to be very good for you. The one thing I will say that's kind of the downside of the jump shot is that it can be a little bit inconsistent. That's just what I've noticed personally. Maybe when you use this jump shot, you'll be way more consistent with it, but personally, I'm just not that consistent. To time the jump shot correctly, basically what you're going to want to do is look above your player's head and then wait until you see the ball, so like right here, and that's how I green every single shot with this jumper. Yeah, it's a very good jump shot all around. Next jump shot is going to be my personal favorite big man jump shot. It's going to be base O'Shea Brissett with release 1 Giannis and release 2 Marvin Bagley, and 60-40 for the blending. The reason why this is the best big man jump shot in the game, in my opinion, is because it's so easy to pick up and learn. So if you're a beginner, it's very good. It's very consistent. It works from everywhere on the floor. It's probably the best off dribble big man jump shot in this game, and it's the fastest big man jump shot in this game. So it's honestly just the best of all worlds. You guys see a lot of these jump shots are off the catch, others are off the dribble, because this jump shot is just great no matter what you're doing. To time this jump shot correctly, what you're going to want to do is look at the ball as usual and then wait until the ball hits your player's head. This is a cue I found works for a lot of different jump shots. Okay, so now for our last big man jump shot of the video, this is going to be a low 3-point rating big man jump shot, even lower than the previous jump shot I just gave you guys. You guys see it's going to be base Christian Wood with release 1 Giannis and release 2 Marvin Bagley, and 80-20 for the blending. Now, this jump shot right here is not a jump shot I've actually used very much in the game, but it is a jump shot a lot of other people have been using, and they've told me it's pretty solid. Now, from my experience, this jump shot is going to be best off the catch. It's not super consistent off the dribble. As well, something else from my experience I will say is that it did take me a little bit of time to learn. However, for you guys, it might be a little bit quicker because I'll explain how to time this jump shot correctly, which of course will help you guys out a ton. Speaking of how to time this jump shot correctly, this jump shot will work with meter or with no meter, but if you're using no meter, the cue of this jump shot is basically looking above your player's head until you see the ball, and then basically as soon as you see the ball, you just release square. Basically, I see the ball and then boom, I release square, and it's green absolutely every single time. Yeah, that is going to do it for the video. If you did enjoy the video, please drop me a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'm out.